After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now at the plate, number 56. He will lead this one off today. And the pitch misses for ball 1 as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In there, 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left. In time as he just gets the tag down. Just underway here in Kansas City. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nothing doing. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. One and one, here it is. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Number 56 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Well, that's going to go as a base hit, no doubt about it. But I love the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, number 19, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Joe Pennant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Cespedes is after it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Ready with another 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out with the man at first. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. We'll move to the third. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from KC as we get you a nice shot of downtown there.
Leading off for Baltimore, right fielder Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Steven Souza goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Alec Bond comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Reyes is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals are on the board first. It's
now batting, first baseman, Julieski Gurriel.
In now, Julieski Gurriel, as he'll go after the first. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pro gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's not how you ride it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. But this time, he got the base hit.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Royals are on the digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. No one out with a runner at second, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Murphy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter,
the pitch.
number 16.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Three and one. Here it is. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sean Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you
It induces a lot of ground balls. With a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Leading off for the
First
Orioles,
pitch on its way from
second
Verlander.
baseman, Joe Panic.
This is grounded foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Alec Bond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Favorable call in there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, number 56. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Sean Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And there's ball 2 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Domingo Santana is on deck. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Domingo Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw goes over to third. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 7, second base.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in once again, number 19. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses way inside. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second.
Here's Joe Panik, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Kyle Barraclough gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kyle Barraclough.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Avisail Garcia.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Steven Souza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Yangervis Solarte Stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bond, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Matt, that was the 6th hit of the game. They haven't hit a lot of balls hard.
56.
At least that one was hit pretty hard right there. Maybe they're starting to get to him. Maybe that's an indication they're figuring things out.
Into the box, number 56. And a good idea. To hold off on that swing, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. First offering on its way. Domingo Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
Here's Joe Panik. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
this one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads.